Olio. Boy gigir ngalen kita stay nu.
Karibu bureti.
Jamge.
Karibu mizani.
This is a project of Kericho and Bomet tea farmers, the KTDA factories, which began in the year 2018. And since then, the project appears to have stalled. And that's why we came here to check what is the problem, why we are not making commensurate progress to the contribution that farmers had already made. When KTDA called upon our farmers here in Kericho and Bomet to make contributions, we did our part as the farmers. In fact, the farmers of Kericho and Bomet are the highest contributors. We raised close to $1 billion, actually 970 million Kenya shillings to this power project. There are quite a number of them, not this one specifically alone. There are about 4 of them in both Kericho and Bomet. And the only one which actually has commenced is this one here in Chemosit River. And the reason for the delay remains to be unknown to us. That's why I felt that it is important on behalf of our farmers to be here today, to check on site what is happening, and to call on KTDA to expedite the completion of this project. We are not happy. Personally, as a leader, I'm disappointed because, you know, we are the large, out of this project in the country, the farmers of Kericho and Bomet made the biggest contribution. We should have been the first ones to have our project running. In other regions and other parts of the country, their farmers are benefiting from these hydro projects that KTDA had envisioned. Basically, the whole idea was noble and still is, because it's going to reduce the cost of power that our factories uses by close to 50%, because they'll generate sufficient power for themselves, which they'll use in the factory, and where there is excess power, they sell off to KTDA, meaning that farmers are going to benefit twice. One, from 50% savings of what they are being charged now to produce their tea. Two, they will earn dividends from the extra power that they'll be selling to KTDA. And three, and most importantly, you know, there has been a conversation about the quality of tea that is being produced here in the west of the Rift. And part of the factors that affect our quality of tea that we produce is power that is inconsistent. Many of the times there is power interruption in our factories, and that is what contributes to our tea not being of very good quality. So this will also help in when you have more reliable and efficient power, you produce better quality tea. That's why I feel it is important for this project to be completed. We've come here, we've seen the contractor. They have assured us that should funding be availed in another 9 months, they should be complete with this project and we feed our first factories. There are about 4 of them. This one here is by Setet, which is a special purpose vehicle for the factories that are in Kericho. There is one in Kipsonoi River also for the factories from Bomet County, which is also yet to commence, despite the fact that farmers had raised money. So we want to tell KTDA to be fast in completing that transaction. We contributed close to $1 billion shillings more than 8 years ago. We want to see that money work for our farmers.